Hey reviewers, this is a very special video. Today we hit 500 subscribers. I am ecstatic because it was just four or 5 days ago. We were sitting at 388 subscribers, and that was after a long kind of climb for a month and 4 months. It's July 27th, so 3.5 months. That was 150 subscribers. So between when I started up the channel again on April 6th with the Phoenix Point Save Scum video up to now, and I'm trying not to replicate the content I have in the Patreon video, don't worry. By the way, I have a Patreon, we'll talk about that in a second. But so it was 150 subscribers gained between then, and then from there till today, that was 388 to now, where are we at? 506 subscribers. Oh my gosh, guys, we did it. Thank you so much. This is it's all milestones are kind of arbitrary, especially ahead of the 1,000 subscriber milestone, where we can monetize and we can start getting more attractive in the YouTube algorithm because of monetization. But 500 is still a really big deal because I've been working on this for 5 years and 9 months. 5 years and 9 months. Yeah. I want to ask you guys a question. There's a lot of places I can ask this, but I figured that the best place to do it would be to ask you guys. So right now I'm doing pretty hardcore about a video a week, and I'm kind of reshaping my schedule around that. I've got this week's video for Beat Cop. So 2 days. Excuse me, I'm drinking soda again. Excuse me, oh my gosh. So 3 days out, I've got that video ready for Beat Cop. Next week's video for Best Buy is done and ready. So I'm kind of ahead of my game. I'm sacking them up. This week's video with Beat Cop's gonna be funny because they'll be like, hey, let's hit 500 subscribers by 6th anniversary on October 23rd, and that's really cool. And then the Best Buy one is gonna talk about how we should try and hit 1,000 subscribers by January 1st, by New Year's, and I think we can do it. I started this channel originally with the intent of just doing long form game reviews. That was my thing. And this was 2014, and the Watch Dogs was the first one. And in that first year, I only did 3 of them, although I intended to do a 4th one with Final Fantasy 13, and that just didn't gain traction. I don't know why it took, I do know why it took so long, and that is I would work for months on these videos back before I had kind of a system. I have a system now, so it goes a lot quicker. But before I had a system, these used to take months to do, and they would get hardly any hits. Like, no one was watching them, and I would get just really depressed, and it was really sad. Destiny was a big one early on, and if I could go back in time and tell myself to change one thing, it would be to push to do these monthly Nth reviews. I've done 10 of them now so far, and I think I would probably be working on this full time if I had just done that way back when. I truly believe that. And so I like the weekly video pace, but I've just started a job, thank God, getting some money in, because obviously this channel's, far away from being that kind of livable. And I'm moving in the next week or so for reasons that are kind of out of my hands. But my question is, do I keep to the weekly pace and do an nth review every so often, or do I just stick to nth reviews and do them about on pace with every 4 weeks or so, which is what I really want to do, which is what I've really always wanted to do, and then kind of do videos like I've been able to make some really cool videos out of the weekly format, the nth pops, the nth game designs, that I would not have been able to do if I were just doing nth reviews all the time. The Real SimCity is one of the best things I've ever done. I am so proud of that video, and I'm thinking that maybe if an opportunity like that arises, maybe I can tackle it then, like a special delivery, there's a 15-20 minute mini doc or something like that. I'm kind of leaning that way because I look at the statistics, and if you look at the views on my channel, in the past 90 days alone, the 10 nth reviews that I've done make up about 60% of all of, not the views, but the watch hours, which is more important for YouTube's sake, and click-through ratio and stuff like that. And I knew that would kind of, when I started this, the idea of sitting around watching a scripted 40-minute, 50-minute video was still new. I mean, I was doing it before Joseph Anderson. I was doing it before a lot of other people. And there was a comment recently about how I'm part of this new wave of video game essayists. It's like I was doing this a long time ago, but I screwed up by not committing to it, and that was my fault entirely. And so option A is keep to the weekly format and do nth reviews every so often, and B is do one nth review every month or so. And I want to keep it, I don't want to do like the wait 6 or 7 months for a new video crap. I think that sucks. I think you should have something to look at on a regular basis, but then you're waiting a month for new content. I don't know. I mean, it's really up to you guys. You're the guys subscribing. It's your call. I would love to focus on nth reviews because that's where my passion is in doing the long form essay. And this Deus Ex review just blew up in a way that I never would have guessed. The algorithm just scooped it up. The thing is, if I go that direction with the option B with the nth reviews, is that if I pick something that isn't very popular, like that's it then, and it doesn't gain traction, and I don't get a lot of subscriptions, or the algorithm never picks it up, because right now I'm at the mercy of the algorithm entirely, because 500 subscribers is amazing, but it's small pickings in the grand scheme of things. It's not enough to sway a video to popularity or not. And the next review I wanted to do was for the Thief series. I've never played any of the games beyond the Thief demo. Actually, I take that back. I've played Thief 3, Deadly Shadows, most of the way through the Shellbridge Cradle on the original Xbox, and I have all 4 now on PC. I know that there's some mod work that needs to be done to get them to work properly, but I want to do like a long video for the Thief series, and I want to make a long video about it. I want it to be 2 hours long, or whatever, but I don't know who would show up. And I could spend the next 4 weeks working on it, and then no one shows up, and then I've lost all that traction. And especially as I'm trying to gain traction, that's tough to say. It's like I would love to do a 2-hour Cyberpunk 2077 or however. I'm not boxing myself into lengths here, but I would love to do a long form Cyberpunk 2077 review starting the day it launches and then have it out in December in time for Christmas or so. But I don't have, like, this PC isn't going to run it. I don't have a console. And, like, at this point, I don't know how I'm going to play it yet. But that's not a concern for you guys. That's a concern for me. So, but at the same time, if I'm doing these longer form reviews, if they don't hit, like you know what I'm saying. This will all get easier as the channel gets bigger, because every time it's annoying to see that in videos. Sometimes even mine, I try to minimize it as much as possible, but when you like a video, when you comment on a video, when you recommend a video, when you subscribe, when you hit that notification bell to get notified, when you watch the video all the way through, that helps. That allows that perks YouTube's ears to be like, yo, we're going to recommend this more often, and that's what I'm gunning for. And of course, the more people that are subscribed, the more people see it, and it snowballs. Like, I'm in kind of the snowball mode at the moment, so I'm hoping to hit 1,000 subscribers by New Year's. Oh, it got really dark. But also, I do have a Patreon, so if you do want to chip in, it's $1 a month just to start out. You get access to behind the scenes videos kind of like this, where I'm vlogging more. I'd like to structure it a little bit more, but that'll come in time. We'll see. There's some extras. There's a extra Patreon chat channel on the Discord, and if you aren't using the Discord, you should go check out the Discord. If you put in $5, $10, or $100 a month, you get into the Patreon listing over here at the end of each video. So that goes a long way too. So if you really like the Nth Review, if you really want to see more Nth Review, that's one of the best ways to support the Nth Review. And then I can buy games that I can talk about on there. I could do special videos just for Patreon videos, because then if I'm not playing games for the sake of creating videos, I'll enjoy the games more and I'll have more thoughts about them, I guess. Or I can because my big thing is that if I do a video of a game, I tend to stop playing the game afterward, and that's kind of a bummer. So again, that's not a you problem, that's absolutely a me problem. So that's great. So I want to know, option A, do I keep doing weekly videos? Option B, do I focus on doing monthly Nth Reviews, or as close to monthly as possible, and then if something perks up, I can kind of do a special delivery from there. So let me know in the comments, like and subscribe, all that other stuff. Conversation continues all the places that you know it does, so continue it there, including Instagram and Discord and Twitter and Facebook and Reddit. Go like the Reddit, join the Reddit. Hi, puppy. Hang on, I'll show you my dog. One of my dogs. Whee! Hi! Oh! Here's Tink. Oh, she's scared. So, you didn't expect a dog, did you? Nope. She's a Jack Russell Terrier mix with Chihuahua. So, alright, this video's gotten long. Let me know in the comments. Let me know! And, hey, I'll see you next time.